Okay, everyone, happy Tuesday. King 5 Meteorologist Adam Claibon here with you on another gloomy, cloudy day that's been relatively mild, but pretty close to seasonal averages for our afternoon temperatures. Maybe a little cooler for a few of us, but all of that will be a distant memory of the past because we have clearer skies, a lot more sunshine, and yes, quite the warm-up on the way. Next few days, a little ahead into more the weekend, into the start of next work week. A lot more of a warm-up is going to be heading our way. Let's go ahead and get into it because we'll have this ridge of high pressure start to build into the region. Now, that's indicated by some of the deeper oranges that you're seeing beginning to move across Pacific Northwest. Now, we'll continue to see that here for the middle and latter part of the work week. You can see things starting to let up a little bit maybe on Friday as we get that trough, but I think most of that energy is going to be diving southward with that cutoff low and then farther off towards the west. There it is again, another ridge, and this one might be a bit stronger, and that's going to help to really bring in more of the sunshine and the warmth as we head into Sunday and into the day on Monday. And check out what that means for some of our afternoon temperatures. A lot of upper 60s and lower 70s over the next few days, but Sunday and Monday really stick out, right? Highs approaching the 80-degree mark could be the warmest days and the warmest air of the year so far. Bellingham, a lot of clouds up here. We are seeing a few more breaks, but again, expect a lot more of them for tomorrow. Again, kind of a similar story up this way around Port Angeles. A few breaks of sunshine. You can see a few areas of those blue skies trying to peek through, but mostly just cloudy. And that's what we've been seeing for a lot of the day here across most of western Washington. Kind of a similar story there in Everett, and same here in Seattle as we sit only at 54 degrees. Typical highs should be at 62, so we were shy of that today. We'll expect as we head on into the evening, those overnight lows to drop down into the 40s, but clearing skies ahead for us with much more of that clearing by Wednesday. Here's radar. You can see more of that shower activity off to the east with all the cloud coverage. Now, we haven't been completely dry. You might have interacted or might have come across maybe a bit of a light area of sprinkles or a light area of drizzle, perhaps a few light showers here and there. Not much more to report on other than that. And things are looking to be pretty quiet off to our west as well. So you can see looking at Futurecast that we'll keep that chance at least for the next 2 hours before midnight. And then not only are we losing any sort of rain chance, but we're starting to see the clouds disappear too, late tonight and into early Wednesday. That's 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. We'll continue on. You'll see things start to flare up across the eastern side of the state and across the North Cascades. But west of there, little of nothing in terms of not only rain, but also of cloud coverage too. We'll continue on into Thursday, and you can see just a few clouds passing on by. But this is when we start to really warm things up, heading into Thursday and then on into the day on Friday, where you can see off towards the coast. There is a little action out that way, maybe a bit more of that marine layer, keeping things a bit cooler out towards the coast, while things here closer to the inland areas will stay relatively warm and mild as we get back up into the upper 60s and lower 70s on Friday. But then we keep on climbing Sunday and Monday into the upper 70s to lower 80s, and the normal high at 62. We're going to be quite a ways away from that. Not a drastic one, not looking like we're going to be setting any records, but definitely going to be quite a bit above normal. And yes, again, some of the warmer air we have seen, or warmest air we've seen so far this year. We'll see many lows in the low to mid 40s, but there could be a few upper 30s out there depending on how much clear skies or how many of those clear skies we get and how early we get to see them. Then tomorrow, we'll see those highs start to bounce back up, low to mid 60s as you head farther to the north, you head farther south, and that's where we see more of the upper 60s or perhaps even the lower 70s. Bit of a warm up there on Thursday, and then a small step back with some extra cloud coverage. That weak system that's going to be off of the coast, diving southward towards California. That'll give us more clouds also into the day on Saturday before that ridge of high pressure builds into the area and warms it up for Sunday. And heading on into the day on Monday and still staying warm, just not quite as warm by the time we head on into next Tuesday. Okay, everyone, well, enjoy it. It's been a couple of cloudy days for those of us who are a bit more those fans of the gloomy weather. Well, we're going to be saying goodbye to that for quite some time, and here comes the warm air. A lot of great times to be outside. Okay, everyone, have a great and a terrific Tuesday night, and we'll talk to you soon.